In this video, we'll demonstrate how to use a digital ohm meter to identify the main, start, and common windings in a 3-wire grinder pump motor. Before taking any readings, ensure the pump leads are completely disconnected from any control panel terminal blocks. Let's take a look at a basic 3-lead motor winding schematic for a grinder pump. We are showing the motor wiring diagram as well, the equivalent electrical schematic of the 3-lead motor. Also note our examples of ohms per foot and winding turns are simplified for our example. And in the real world, the ohms per foot would be 0.002 to 0.004 ohms per foot, and the winding turns would be 300 to 500. In this example, the blue wire represents the main winding. The red wire represents the start winding. The common winding is the connection point between the red and blue wires. Why do different windings show different resistance values? All motor windings use copper wire, and each wire has a resistance value based on its length and gauge. For example, if a wire has 1 ohm per foot, a 5-foot wire would have 5 ohms of resistance, and a 10-foot wire would have 10 ohms. Since the start winding has more turns of wire than the main winding, its total wire length is greater. Therefore, its resistance will be higher. In our example, main winding equals 6 turns. Start winding equals 10 turns. Let's count the effective number of turns when comparing winding pairs. Common to main equals 6 turns. Common to start equals 10 turns. Main to start equals 16 turns. Because more wire turns result in higher resistance, we can expect the following resistance hierarchy. Lowest resistance between common and main. Medium resistance between common and start. Highest resistance between main and start. Now let's apply this knowledge to identify windings using real resistance measurements. We'll test a hypothetical grinder pump with black, white, and red wires using a digital ohm meter. Readings: black to white equals 3 ohms. Black to red equals 4 ohms. White to red equals 7 ohms. From this, the highest reading, 7 ohms, is between main and start windings. So white and red are main start. That means black is the common wire, since it's not part of the highest resistance pair. The lowest reading, 3 ohms, is between black and white, confirming that white is the main winding. That leaves red as the start winding, verified by the medium resistance of 4 ohms between black and red. In summary, for this example grinder pump, the motor lead colors are: black equals common winding, white equals main winding, red equals start winding. It's critical to know which wire color corresponds to which motor winding when wiring into a control panel. Always consult the owner's manual for your specific pump model. Wiring colors are not standardized across manufacturers. Never guess the connections. Incorrect wiring can damage the motor and control panel. Topics we'll cover in a future video. Thanks for watching.